Hello everyone. Previously we had discussed about the natural keys. Today we'll be discussing about the surrogate keys, right? So let's go with the definition first. Let's try to understand and let's go with a simple example, right? So here, what does the definition say? A surrogate key is an artificially generated meaningless unique identifier. Means artificially generated meaningless unique identifier like an increment id that is used as a primary key, basically like an auto increment id means suppose if we start with 1, for the next row it goes on increasing, for the next row it will be 2, for the third row it will be 3, for the fourth row it will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that, right? So a surrogate key is an artificially generated meaningless unique identifier like an auto increment id used as primary key, right? Simple one. Basically what does surrogate keys do here? Surrogate keys have no business meaning. Surrogate keys have no business meaning. They are often implemented using identity columns in the SQL server. They are often implemented using identity columns in the SQL server, right? So here they improve flexibility and decouple the schema from business rules. They improve flexibility and decouple the schema from business rules, right? So let's go with a simple example. This is very simple, right? I hope you have understood, right? So let's see very simple example here. So we have the database YT test, right? So we have the database YT test here. So this one, let's create the table with the surrogate key here. So I'll just go with create. Just give me a second here. Create table. I'll just go with the products here. Let me go with the products here. Right. So here I'll just give product ID. Product ID should be type integer. So this one will be identity. So here we will be making use of the surrogate key. So I'll just give 1 comma 1 means it has to start with a 1. So let's make use of the surrogate key as the primary key. So this one has to be primary key. See, so this is nothing but the surrogate key. So product name, so I'll just go with the product name here. So this will be var of 100. This will be var of 100, and also let me go with the price decimal. Let me go with the price decimal. So here this will be 10 comma 2, 10 comma 2. So this is fine. This is fine. Let me close this one entirely. So here we are going with the product name, price, as well as the this one product id, product name, and the price. This is of the this can be decimal. This is varchar we have given. It can be character, right? So it should be characters basically. So this one product id. So here id has to start with this one 1 comma 1. This is nothing but the surrogate key. This is nothing but the surrogate key which we have used as a primary key. It has to start from 1. It has to start from 1. So simple one, right? Simple. So uh, to execute or to see the output, let's insert some products, right? So let's insert the products. This one, let's insert certain things into the product table basically. So I'll just paste this one. We have inserted this one. We have the parameters product name and the price, right? So we have inserted for the product name. We are going with the keyboard, which is of this one. Price is 1500 and monitor price is 7200 here, right? So we I have given just select star from the product means the output. In the output we have to get product id 1 2, product id 1 2. We have used surrogate key here in this case. We have used surrogate key here in this case, right? So product id we have to get 1 2, right? So the product name that we have to get is keyboard and monitor. Price we have to get 1500 and 7200, right? Product id from 1 it has to so in the definition it is an artificially generated meaningless unique identifier like an auto incremented id. So we have started with 1, next it will go 2. If I add one more thing here, if I add one more thing here, so let me give here mouse, right? So here mouse, let me give some price, 2000. let me give some price here, 2000.00. This is fine. So surrogate key, so when I give select star from the products, I have to get the output this one. What do we call 1 2 3? So let me execute this one. What happened here? Incorrect syntax, line number 7. What happened here? Oh, I have given, so this has to be parenthesis. This is fine. Let me execute this one again. Incorrect syntax near mouse. What happened here? So this has to be comma. Sorry. Yeah, I have added extra this one, right? There is already an object named products in the database. So this is fine, man. So let me make this one product. So just for the example sake. So I'll just go with the product here. So this one also, let me go with the product here. So if I execute this one, yeah, you can clearly see here, keyboard, monitor, mouse. We have made use of the surrogate key for the product ID basically, right? So it starts with one, identity 1 comma 1 we have given. This one I'm speaking of basically, which acts as a primary key. So now it auto increments 1 2 3, it goes on, right? So this is actually the meaning of surrogate key. So this is how we can make use of the surrogate key. This is very simple example, man. Yeah, right? So this is very simple and basic example. So product ID auto increments with each row here, nothing but the surrogate key, and it has no meaning in business but ensures the uniqueness. It ensures the uniqueness. It has no meaning in business, but it ensures the business, right? One more thing. Uh, if I want to summarize, surrogate keys are system generated unique IDs that is used as primary keys that are used as primary keys, having no business meaning but enhancing the normalization and flexibility. So this is the thing. So I hope this part is completely clear, man. Right? Surrogate keys are completely clear. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.